when you've been working on a project that you're ready to stitch out on your embroidery machine, once you have everything ready to go and you're ready to save it, it's very easy to do inside of the software. So I have a design open on the screen, and I'm just going to show you quickly how to save this design to run on your embroidery machine. So I'm going to come up to File on the menu bar up at the top left, and then I'm going to choose Save As. And when I choose Save As, it's going to bring up the dialog box here where I can navigate to my computer and choose the location where I want to save this design. So I'm going to come in here, I'm just going to choose my C drive, and then I'm going to choose Floriani, and I'm just going to save it into this folder right here, and it's called the Flowers Border. I can rename that to whatever I would like. And when you're getting ready to save it, you need to choose what type of file format you want to use. So in the Floriani software, we work from a WAF file format. So whatever the name of the design is, it's a .waf. And what that tells the software is that that's a native design for this program, and it will remember everything you've kind of applied to the design. So if you ever think that you're going to make a modification to this design, it's a very good idea to save it in this format first. Even if you don't know if you're going to edit the design, I always recommend saving a design in the WAF format and then saving it in the machine format, because whenever I want to open the design up and make a change, add something to it, take something away, I always want to open up the WAF file because it's easier to work with inside of the software. So in this case, I'm going to have this selected WAF, and I'll hit save. And now this design is saved in that location where I chose as a WAF file. Now I'm going to do the same thing again, but I'm going to save it in a machine format. So I'm going to go to File, I'm going to go to Save As, and I'm going to choose, instead of this WAF, I'm going to choose, like, let's say I have a Brother machine, I might choose the Brother PES format right here, select it, and you can see that in the file name it changed to a .pes from the .waf. So this would be the machine format that I want to take this design to my machine with, so that my machine can read it and stitch it out. So I have that selected, and all I have to do is hit save, and it will save the design in that format to the location that you chose to save it to. So saving in the software is very simple to do. If you're working with a design and you've already saved it once, like you opened it up, you don't have to go through the file Save As necessarily. You can hit the Save button right here, and that will save over the top of whatever was there before. Now, a lot of times you're working off of a specific format. So like in this case, you can see up in this tab here, it says Floriani border.pes. The only thing that I would recommend if you use this save feature is pay attention to what format it's being saved as, because you might want to change that. Maybe you're working off of a WAF format, you might want to save it to a PES. The only way to do that is to do File Save As. But if you're just trying to save over the top of a design that's open, that's already on your computer, that you've already saved before, all you have to do is hit the save button and it will do that.